transfiguration. Out of stagnation, she remembered who she was. That's our daily affirmation. Don't be mistaken, you're still evolving and amazing. Rebirth and Genesis, just like a chrysalis. Journey in grace, protecting your space.
Good morning, it's your girl Tiana Ray, and I just wanted to come on here and give you something encouraging and tell you, do not let the enemy win. Okay, and what I mean by that is that the enemy will use anyone around you. The enemy will make you feel that you're inferior. The enemy will make you feel that what you have on the inside of you doesn't work, or what you are the reason why you didn't obtain something is because you're not good enough. But God has fully equipped you. God has fully equipped you. You have enough. You are enough. God has already instilled special gifts on the inside of you, and the enemy knows that. The enemy knows that, and the enemy will make you feel that the enemy make you feel like you're a failure. Like, it's a constant fight against your identity. Let me tell you, it's a constant fight against your identity. It really is. And sometimes the enemy, he would definitely use all the negative thoughts. He will use self-doubt. The enemy is so crafty, y'all. He is so crafty. But you have to realize that you have to become aware in everything that the enemy is doing. Anybody that the enemy is using. You know what I'm saying? And know that just because you got set back, that does not mean that you can't get back up and come back even stronger. But the enemy will make you feel like, oops, I got you down. Maybe you weren't meant to do this, or maybe this and that. And that's not true. The enemy will make you feel like you need to be on fast track. You need to be in fast track. They leaving you behind. But God is like, who told you that? Who told you that? Who told you that? Don't you know I am the great I am? Do you not know that? What makes you think just because I'm slowing you down, just because you're going through that, daughter, don't you see? If you continuously go, I can see where you're headed. I can see all the dangers up ahead. And sometimes you think the enemy is knocking you off your game and throwing you off course. But sometimes, realistically, if you take that time to really sit down and really think, sometimes that's God protecting you, because he see what's ahead. Sometimes he slow down, slow and steady wins the race. Y'all know about the tortoise and the hare. Slow and steady. Because he was so fast and he just felt like he got it and this and that, but he took a lot of breaks, and at the end of it all, the tortoise won. Because he stayed consistent and he was going slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. And sometimes I think we tend to forget that when we really are trying to attain something in our lives, whatever that goal you set out for yourself. Because it's not happening as quickly as we thought, because somebody else is doing it and they just took off. Maybe it was their time. It's a time for everything. It's a time and season for everything. Maybe it was their time. You know what I'm saying? But maybe God want to do something more special with you, and he's slowing you down so that you can get in position. But the enemy will make you feel like because it ain't working so quick that something's wrong, that you failed. When God is like, who told you that? I can still get you in the same amount of time. Don't you know I can prepare you? I can prepare you. I can slow you down right. I can slow you down right now. I can slow you down so I can get you nice and right. I can shape you how I want to shape you. I can put all this knowledge inside of you the way I need you to be. Because where I'm taking you, daughter, where I'm taking you, son, it's going to blow your mind. It's great. It's bigger than what you think. And then when you get in position, because you was being obedient, God can propel that thing like a slingshot, and he can just shoot you off. And then you end up passing what you thought, oh my God, they going way ahead of me. They 6 months, a year ahead of me. God can propel you so fast to where you bypass them. You know what I'm saying? But the enemy will make you feel that you are missing out. The enemy will make you feel like, oh my God, it just ain't working because they're going ahead of me. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. He trying to slow cook that thing. And that's what we gotta remember. We gotta remember that. So it's a constant fight with our identity, because the enemy will make you feel that you're inferior. The enemy will make you feel that you're not good enough. The enemy will make you feel, just because you're hitting so many roadblocks or whatever, so many obstacles you're coming across, that, okay, well, maybe I'm not supposed to do this. And God is like, no, who told you that? Don't you not know that every obstacle you run into is a learning experience? You can learn from that experience on how you can navigate better next time. Take everything as a learning experience and learn, but stay obedient and stay with it. Stay with it. But you have to go deep down inside yourself and just get into a quiet place and talk to God and be like, God, what are you trying to show me in this? What are you showing me right now? God, what are you showing me in this situation right now? Because God, I don't understand. I need clarity. I need guidance. I know I'm in a constant battle with my mind and the enemy and his homies, and they trying to roll up on me. But I need you stronger than ever. I need you. And he would strap you up. But don't allow the enemy to do that to you. Trust me, it's a constant battle every single day with me. I just got done crying because I know what God showed me. I know who God says I am. But the enemy will make you feel like you are not that. And that's the lie from the pit of hell. So I don't know who needs to hear this today, but know that you are what God says you are. Whatever vision God showed you, you are that. Do not let the enemy come and steal, kill, destroy you. Be strong. Stand flat-footed. And keep working on you. And working on you is, yes, fighting against the battles, fighting against the obstacles, fighting against the adversaries, fighting against the enemy, fighting against your own negative thoughts, because that's just the enemy. It's a constant fight. It's a constant battle. But stick with God and stick with what he's showing you. I promise you. Don't let the enemy do that to you. I get it. But you are fully equipped. You are full of favor and you're fully equipped. Stick to that vision that God gave you. I love you. Know that you are enough. You are fully equipped with all that's already on the inside of you. You are fully equipped. You are full of favor. The enemy knows that. Don't let him steal that away from you. Don't allow it. I love you. Have an amazing day today. And like I always say, do something today that's going to make you proud. Whatever that may be. But know that you got this. And God got you. I love you. It's your girl, Tiana Ray. Have an amazing day today. Bye.
I've been raising my vibration. Yoga meditation. Just sticking to the basics.